Where were these AI tools when we were cramming for exams? That's what I was asked yesterday on one of my videos where I showed you a great way to turn ChatGPT into an interviewer to ask you questions about your course content to make sure you understand it, and so it's so easy to share with your students. But this is another great way that you can interact with a lot of information and get it down into a really digestible and easy to use way. It's leveraging two tools, which are Stanford STORM, which does a deep dive on the information for you. It's free, it's from Stanford University, it's amazing. And also Google's NotebookLM, which is phenomenal, and it's so fast, it's so easy to use. Both platforms are free to use. So use them, share them with your students, and stick around to the end because there's a great feature of Google Notebook LM that I'll show you how to use that will really benefit your student. So if you've got any questions about this process, let me know below and I can help you out. So here we have Stanford STORM. There's another option here which is a roundtable conversation, but we're just going to go straight for an article. And now this article, I'm going to aim it for photosynthesis processes for the IB NYP students, which is the middle years program. It's amazing. It's a deep dive tool, which is for free. It cites its sources, which is amazing for academic reasons. So as you can see, it's finished and it's created this wonderful, really in-depth, absolutely huge article. And so we download the PDF here, just bottom click. Are the sources level of learning for our NYP learners? Well, we can see it's actually got NYP sources in there and IB biology, perfect. Analogy for students, and it's also got BBC learning in there, which is just phenomenal. So we click download here, flip over to NotebookLM. I just have to drag it straight into here, and NotebookLM is going to start to analyze the PDF that I've put in there. You can see how fast this is, and then it's already given me a summary. Over here I can produce a study guide. The briefing doc is quite good. It will give us a real fast breakdown. How fast is that? Look at that. Again, that if you were to write that out by hand, you can also create a study guide here, which is phenomenal because it gives you questions as a quiz, so you can help revise itself. And then importantly, what we're after is this deep dive conversation between two hosts. So I just click that and it needs a while to run. So NotebookLM has finished processing.
Welcome to the deep dive. We are diving into the engine of life on Earth.
And you can hear how realistic that is. So let's have a quick listen to that.
Photosynthesis.
Yeah, that's right.
This is the process that provides almost all life with energy.
And oxygen.
So there's two people talking about the complicated topic and they break it down into a really easy way to understand it. They can chat, you can download it, you can listen to it as you like. There's also this new feature.
Welcome to the deep dive. We are diving into the engine of life on Earth, photosynthesis.
Yeah, that's right.
This is... Oh, hey, I think our listeners got something to say.
Why do you call it the engine of life on Earth?
That's a great question. We call it the engine because it's the fundamental process that powers almost all life on our planet.
Think of it this way. Photosynthesis is how light energy from the sun.
So you can see that the advantages of using the podcast form, not only can you download it and then listen to it whenever you get a moment, but you can also, in this new feature of Google Notebook LM, interrupt the hosts and orally ask questions about it as well. So this is incredibly powerful because, as I say, you've got the overview, you've got the study guide including quiz and answers, and then you've got the podcast that you can interrupt. So this is just a phenomenal piece of kit. Both are free, so you can use Stanford STORM to do a deep dive at your level to produce all the information and then put it into NotebookLM, which is super powerful and incredibly useful for us as students. And even if you're a teacher and you're teaching a new topic and you need to bring yourself up to speed, you can do that as well.